This is the woman's half now. Look at that ceiling there. Where would you get a ceiling like that? Only a woman could come up with that, isn't it? You just imagine how going to the plaster, I want this, and them boys all scratching their head. So fuck's sake. You just imagine the boys having to, this woman coming up with this idea, like, and them having to build it. This room was created as a private sitting room for the first Viscountess Bangor in 1766. It continued to be used as a private sitting room for each Viscountess Bangor until 1960. The ceiling has been described as a billowing tent of plasterwork, but a sitting only for cows udder. It was once decorated with 18th century panels. What happened to panels? Woodwork. You couldn't read all that. Maybe when I watched this video if I read all that out. But the wee pot of tea there, that was expensive, like. Remember they came in wee locked containers? She's got a wall, she's flashing it here, like. They're wee birds in a glass dome, probably real birds. Got from different parts of the British Empire back in them days. Wee butterfly, not alive or dead there, boys. Looks alive, you know. That's dead. I wonder if that one's alive there. Can I get it out if it's alive? Ah, it's dead. It's dead. Oh no, I got it out. There's a saloon. This was historically, this room was the ballroom of the castle. So all the wine and dining took place here. Poor wee bear. They always liked stuffing animals, didn't they? Like, so this is still your woman's part here, like. What would she want a bear for? A naked man's house, you can understand that, a woman. But a bear. Them big things too, it has chandeliers hanging from them originally. You would have the desk facing that way, wouldn't you? But then see, there these rooms laid out for like of us to walk. Wee drawers on the far side. A double desk. Wow, I can sit each side here.
Despite the responsibilities of maintaining Castle Ward, Maxwell distinguished himself in the Northern Irish government by acting as the longest serving Speaker of the Northern Irish Senate in history. In the portrait to the top right of the wall in front of him, he is painted in his Speaker's robes. Upon his death in 1950, Maxwell was buried here at Castle Ward in his beloved Stratford Loch. The Castle Ward estate was gifted to the nation, and since 1953, the National Trust has maintained and cared for this very special place. You truly can be.
My thing about all these National Trust properties, see that door there? There's a corridor runs down the middle of these houses. Let's say that's the morning room. So that'll probably be the evening room. You know what we do. And these corridors down the middle, that's the servants. And from these corridors, you'll see the wee doors that aren't open. No, that one there's a hallway there. But the wee doors that go in, so the servants could have done the whole house without coming through this hall. So the staircase is there in that one, so it could be behind here. You see the wee false doors and all. Outside hallway there. That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? That's a nicer way into the house than Joe Weekland. It's getting the sunshine. That's a wee bedroom there. After doing the horse riding and stuff. The butler and meet them there. Look, they put the wee walking sticks and all that. You can imagine that'd be the room they would want to use, isn't it? You come up on here, wee firelit. Proposal alterations. At one time they're going to add on all these extras. They were going to make it bigger at one time. Library's to the front now, so they were going to put another room on. There's the wee servant staircase there. I'll show no servant staircase on this side. Go upstairs now. It's unusual to have stone stairs, isn't it? They ain't always wooden stairs.
No, it's quite nice.
All the ones I've always been on have always been wooden.
You know, it's status.
I don't know.
And it's cantilevered as well. That would have been expensive.
This is still her half of the house. It's funny how the roofs here are pretty plain. You think the bedroom would be the most exotic of all our rooms? Hi there.
Hello.
Wee washroom. A wee chair to raise up. I'll tell you a wee story with these chairs. Whenever you had a guest, and the guest first come into your house, they always weighed the guest. Those are the stories you hear, I know. They always weighed the guests when they arrived, because these boys didn't come in for tea in the afternoon. They probably stayed for a week, stayed for a month. It's travelled with ages to get here, coming on a coach and horses and all. So you'd weigh them when they come, and you'd weigh them when they left. And if they didn't weigh heavy when they left, they didn't enjoy the hospitality. So the whole idea, they had to put weight on. You had to feed them extra food, and if they put weight on, you know they had a good time. And that's why they used to weigh people. Now that's chicken head as well, but that's the thing they used to say about it. If they lost weight while they're there, they didn't enjoy the food. That wee bathroom, that's a Jack and Jill bathroom you call that, isn't it? Isn't it? Access on both sides. You see, there's her Gothic style wardrobe and stuff. You know what I often find with these houses? I would love a writing desk. I have so much crap. See, junk mail I have so much crap. I reckon if I had a writing desk, my house would be tidier. But see all them Amazon parcels and all you open and you chuck them and you just lie about forever like. And letters and all that. If I had a wee writing desk, I could be organised. But you often think these big dresses and all they have, these big weight, but the wardrobes aren't very big. How many dresses do you get into that? I know they were expensive, but they must have wore the same clothes over and over. Suppose they went to Paris to get it dressed, didn't they? And didn't go to Dorothy Perkins like Primark's. That's a coronation chair. GR, who was GR? That's a coronation chair there. Must ask about that. So they were out there. That has to be a king. King George. What's the hour? George Regina? I don't know. Elizabeth Regina, wasn't it? We'll find out what the wee chair was. Yeah. You see the wee chair now?
Which one?
The green one. That's a coronation chair, isn't
That's
it?
correct, yes.
The G, is that George, is it?
Yes, Queen's father.
Queen's father? I wasn't sure.
That
which
was the
one it
King's
was.
grandfather, I should say.
That's just right, thinking the Queen, don't we?
Yeah, we still think of the Queen.
That's his grandfather. Was he the one that came in after the other one, advocated?
Yes.
That was him. He was stutter.
Yes,
So that was his coronation.
that was his coronation.
So, thank you.
There's two in there, actually.
I've only seen the one. I was at Florence Court that did a coronation chair,
Yeah.
but it had a wee number on it. So each person had a wee number.
Yeah.
See, there's no number in that one.
Is there not?
So they all had a wee number on the top. So we say you were told to go to such a number. You knew which one. It had a wee number on the top of it.
No, there isn't. But presumably there would have been a seating plan.
So that's probably the same today then. They're probably still selling them coronation chairs. Because people now would have bought the last.
Yeah, I know when the King was invested as the Prince of Wales in the 70s, those chairs were orange and they were sold off.
Right.
I don't know about this current coronation. I suspect that didn't happen
Right.
because it was much more of a cut down version,
Aye.
you know. Interesting, did the Queen have it when on her coronation? Because that was a very lavish coronation in 1952. But we were coming out of the war years, so there wouldn't have been the fabrics so readily
Just the fact
available.
they rationed, like they couldn't get.
Yeah, you know, there was still manufacturing issues,
Aye.
and that went on well until the 60s. There was still issues going on. And we really, is about 10, 12 years, 13 years after the war. That's when we start to see England really bouncing back. You know. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
That's a pleasure.
Wee wains and all be kept up there. The third floor.
Nearly became a skilled scientific instrument in public weather
the infrared microscope in 1858 and telescope teachings in 1859. Her work was so respected amongst the scientific community that she became one of only 3 women.
There's always somebody living on National Trust property, and that's a security. Please file. You wouldn't know that. You would have learned.
Sit down. So had they built the extension, there would have been another room down below.
You'll find more in reception. There should be extra ones down there.
No problem. Thank you.
No worries.
You don't get down to the kitchens here. The whole downstairs basement's closed off, and the downstairs basement's actually bigger than the house. You see where it goes out to the side. So them wee doors that we're looking at, that was access down to the kitchens. Would have been nice to see down to the kitchens. Even if it's empty, you like a wee walk around, wouldn't you like? The cellar room and all that, the wine room, I'm not showing none of that. So the house is actually quite small, but you see, we're not even seeing half the house. Out of that whole second floor at the front, you're seeing one bedroom in the middle. I'm not seeing the 2 end bedrooms. I say the top floor, you had servants and wains up there, the nurseries, all that kind of stuff. So as big as the house is, we're not seeing a lot of it. There's stuff sitting on the one that's a wee copper pots. That room there looks like it's decent. Oh yeah, after the kitchen's ever be open. Does the kitchens ever be open or the basement anytime now?
Yeah, funny enough, they were open last weekend.
Were they?
Yeah. They'll be open again the 2 weekends in December that were open then for the Christmas fairs.
Hello,
Right.
for looking around the house.
They'll be open
Yeah, have you
then.
been here before?
But in general, they're not.
Oh,
Generally
yes,
they're
we
closed.
have.
Yeah. We just don't have enough volunteers to be able to man the whole lot.
So you'll find things like
If I was come up next year then, and see what's down below? Wine cellars, kitchen.
The wine cellar, the head housekeeper's room,
Right,
and the kitchen.
right.
Yeah. Then you go out the back door, and then the tunnel.
All wee tunnels there too.
Yeah.
Which other one's a tunnel?
Hmm?
Has another one's got a tunnel? Castle Cool has a tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same idea.
Yeah.
Where's wee tunnel come out then? Does that come
Down in
out?
the stable yard.
Right. That's how they brought all the stuff on out.
Yeah.
I must try and get back to that then.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you very much.
It's quite a bit, quite busy, but it's a good weekend.
The wee Christmas trees and all, did they?
Oh yeah, we're big Christmas tree generally sort of in
Right.
the hallway here and all that sort of stuff, yeah.
Never used done stuff like that.
And then I think a lot of the volunteers will be dressed up in period costume as well.
I must try and get back to that.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome.
Christmas fair. What's going to there, boys?
No, and I thought,
See, if you don't ask, you don't know. So that's weird there. Whenever they're less busy, that's you gotta get a tour. So he sent volunteers. Them guides aren't paid. They're volunteers. Out the back door to the tunnel. So I can go back now and get my wee Luna. I'll explore the rest of these gardens. So is that the night wells in the tunnel there? That's probably the tunnel down below there. No lights on, can I see? So, would there be two tunnels there? Tunnels running this way. So the tunnels are going this way. The stable yard must be the other side of that. There's a stable yard there. Is that not where the laundry was? I didn't know there's no tunnel coming out, but we're down here and see where the tunnel comes out. Castle Cool is a tunnel. Bangor Castle has a tunnel as well. Council offices, they've got a tunnel. I'll take a shortcut here. I don't like the road and grass, like, but it's waiting. There's the lake down below now. It doesn't look that far away from here, you know. So we come here for the Christmas fair. They have a big Christmas tree and all on it. We're all done up with lights. Lots of volunteers dressed up in costumes. And you get down to the kitchens. That'll probably be a turkey. It won't be turkey back in them days. What would they have had? Didn't have turkeys. That's private there now. Where's the tunnel coming out there? Do you know a tunnel could have come out them red doors there, you know? Them steps. That's lined up with a tunnel underneath, up above. But you wouldn't want to start up a kind of things upstairs, but I suppose if that's the height of the yard and that's the height of the house, you have to carry the stuff up steps. I would say that's a tunnel entrance there, with double doors. Starts off with the building and then goes underground. Not my say today. Go back now and get my wee girl. Go to the toilet here and get my girl. But you need to be here for the guided tour. There's lots of stuff you're not going to pick up, like the wooden pillars, only because I've been here before. You need to be here for the guided tour. There's a wee gift shop there as well, and the reception. Within the reception, they got me the telephone number. So if anybody wants to ring that number, you get through to this reception, and they'll tell you the Christmas fair. The Christmas fair, free for members, and it's normal price for not anybody else to come in here. And they have the house put up with Christmas trees, and I say a Christmas tree, but you have full access to the house and full tours on the weekend. So weekends they never have tours. If you come the Christmas weekends, they'll have a tour on the weekend. I want to come back with the uncle, so I'll probably join the National Trust before then. I don't fancy paying £12 something, so I'll probably just join the National Trust. The uncle has never been to this one, but it means coming up here and down the one day. It's a long journey from my house. You get him up and down here one day. A wee cafe there as well. Look at that there. Place to tie your wee dogs and all refreshments. That's good, isn't it? Right. They should have them near the toilets. The only thing about that there, you need to have male and female, you know, because you could leave your wee girl dog here, it could be pregnant by the time you come out of the toilet. It could be raped. The actual toilets are built in the stables. They work in the stables before they put the toilets in it. Down in the farmyard, operating each Sunday, demonstrating how they have her farm. Big wooden beam to stop the gate hitting the wall. Stop it pulling off the hinges. Go and get my girl now. She is going to be full of life, I tell you. We'll go to the sunken garden. I've got a wee map there, that's what I didn't get a wee map. That's part of the cafe there now, like that. The cafe's in that orb. The courtyard comes out the back of there. Of all the courtyards I've seen, of all these places, that looks a wee bit doesn't all these courtyards, you know. I've got a wee bus bar, and there's some job there. I've seen on YouTube they're making these electric vehicles. And a lot of electric vehicles are based on normal cars with an electric motor. They make them now from electric from scratch. So each wheel can have its own motor, rather than have a big engine on either side. And each individual wheel would have its motor, and the batteries on the bottom, and you build the floor with the 4 wheels on it, and then you can put whatever body you want on top. And that's the closest, I'm not saying it's one of them, but that's the closest that I've seen to one of them. Where a lot of these electric buses I'm seeing now, I've seen one with a fire in a video, and some of the newer ones going around the city have a big thick roof, so the batteries are up on the roof. But these batteries will be on the floor. So you can have a bus, you can have a delivery van, you can have just the chassis made first. The one factory, that's the idea behind them, that's what they're developing. I don't know who made this one, but you build the floor plan, and then coach builders, which coach builders do, they build the top. So that could be a wee council lorry with a flatbed on it, it could be a bus, it could be a delivery van for parcels. You put your body on, but the basic bit at the bottom would be the same. Not that up. That's the sticker over the top's busted. The shrink wrap wasn't put on too well. See, folk coming here to see our houses, I'm interested in the future here. If I had to charge it up, that wee lead there. Driver under instructions. Oh, there's no dents on it yet, am I? Not doing too badly. Where's car park now? I come over this bridge. Go and get my girl now. Little nice gardens too, you know. Victorian sunken garden. So what was there before the Victorians?